So many people have questions about, whether the Cardano blockchain will gain this huge traction. Will it become this big infrastructure facilitator of the world? And we've talked about this at length, and right now I believe we are on the path to do that. We're seeing a lot of great signs take place, but we can't sleep on the bits and pieces that really help make this all possible, that helps get Cardano adopted in a bigger way. And something very important took place yesterday on chain with Cardano that really helps bring the world we know it into Web3 adoption. I'm Luxide. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell. Again, it's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So this was actually a post yesterday by Mauro Andrioli, and this is significant for Cardano. He said, "We did it. We have just signed the first legally and judicially enforceable contract on the Cardano network in full compliance with the laws of the Argentine Republic." Now, if you guys remember, Cardano does have a partnership with Argentina to help spearhead blockchain education and adoption in the region. So what does this mean? It means that thanks to the legal framework provided and the process carried out, any breach can be enforced in the court for the performance of the obligation of ADA. So he does lay out some information about this. This is actually a loan between him and someone else. It shows the terms of that loan. You can also see important details like the legal documents, including the mention of the network by wallet and the transaction ID of the loan agreement. There is some information that was neglected from there just because it's personal data, which I'll get to that further in just a moment here. But this is a significant milestone. He said, legally, this establishes evidence and streamlines procedural steps, marking the initial phase of creating favorable jurisprudence in the country and facilitating commercial transactions. He says, additionally, it serves as a necessary precursor for future legal smart contracts. This development lays the groundwork and fortifies its system. So this is actually a very big deal, and actually kind of pertains even further to something that we talked about years ago. So he said, although this is a loan contract, it can be applied to the rental of houses, purchase agreements, or any other legal businesses or any other legal business that may arise. So you're basically bringing, again, the world as we know it, legal contracts, agreements, things like that, to the blockchain in an open and verifiable way that will live on chain forever. And that, frankly, is a very big deal. There are definitely questions in the world as we know it that comes to that, whether agreements are legitimate or not. Well, now you have two parties agreeing to something on chain that can hold up in the courts. That's actually a huge deal. Where this gets even bigger is when we start talking about things like NFTs for house deeds, for car titles, for things like that. It really brings everything full scope to bigger and broader use of these Web3 products that we have currently, just used in ways that they have not been used in the past. And now that Cardano is kind of laying the precedent for this, you may see this really take off in a much bigger way. Now, obviously, this isn't a guarantee. This is kind of I don't want to say a small thing, but it's a small thing right now, but it may snowball into something much bigger. It may open up the avenue towards maybe future smart contracts or future dApps created to facilitate these needs, right? So this is a big bridge, again, between the world as we know it, Web 2, into this Web 3 world that we know. And it may be something that expands even further. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think this is a big deal? This industry is evolving so fast. And believe it or not, I know some people have said that, Cardano is dogging in tech and that there are newer, faster chains out there. Well, the thing is Cardano is leading in the stuff that matters. When it actually comes to these developments and bringing the rest of the world to the Cardano blockchain, it is making leaps and bounds in terms of advancements over really everything out there. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.